Hello, Alden Altanay here, coming to you with day 2 of 4 of the Global Good News Challenge for April 2023. This challenge is all about sharing more good news in the world, sharing your good news. In fact, if you're someone like me who has been sick of all the negative news through the media, particularly since COVID the last few years, then this is a way that you can be the change you wish to see in the world. Very simple live video challenge you can do on any social media platform. It's absolutely free. Just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. That could be any news for you. I've got some great news to share today. So here's my challenge to give you an idea of how this goes. Now you can share more things you're grateful for. You can share more good news if you like. That's the minimum. And for April, we have a 4-day challenge. You can start anytime in April. I've still got a few days left for April. Start anytime in April. 4 days in a row. If you miss a day, go back to day 1 and start again. For May, being the 5th month, we have a 5-day challenge and then a 6-day challenge for June, etc. And it goes on. So if you're someone who's a little bit nervous about getting on camera, then this is a way that you can build up that muscle to overcome your fears and put yourself out there and share yourself, because you never know who needs to hear your message that day. It could be one person that you impact with your story or with what you share, or that you connect with, that will make all the difference for their life and their day and their moment, in the moment that they see you, or moments. So here's mine for today. Hi, I'm Alden Altanay, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help speakers become famous through publicity with online and offline media. 3 things I'm grateful for today is I am so grateful for alternative media. Having worked in the media for 38 years, I have seen a lot of censorship. I've seen a lot of media programming. I've seen a lot of people living in fear and living in drama because of all the negative news out there. And so one thing I'm massively grateful for is for all the podcasts out there, all the online shows, all the alternative media that is helping to give a different version of events and helping people share their stories and actually create the news that they want to see. So I'm so grateful for all the alternative media channels, and for everyone doing their own podcasts and their own shows as well, and helping to share other people's stories as well. So grateful for all the alternative media, all the truth media, all the good news media out there. We have Good News Network, Sunny Skies News, news.com.au has a good news section, all the good news out there. So grateful for that. Second thing I'm grateful for is for this platform to reach you right now. StreamYard is a fantastic platform where you can stream to multiple destinations. Now, the free version, you just go to one destination and you have the StreamYard logo. The paid versions, it's $20 a month, $50 a month. I pay about $50 a month or so, and I go out to 8 platforms at once with these live streams. This is a platform you could use to do your good news challenges or to do your podcasts or your shows. We actually do our Media Queen TV show, Total Truth Show. We use the StreamYard platform. And if you use my link at the top here, you will get $10 US off if you upgrade. And so I'm grateful for StreamYard and this amazing platform to be able to share with you. Hello, Teresa. Good to see you from Queensland, Australia. Fantastic. And what are you grateful for, Teresa? And for everyone else watching this right now, what are you grateful for today? Let us know in the comments, and let us know, where are you joining us from? In fact, where in Queensland, Teresa? I'd love to hear from you. Whereabouts in Queensland are you right now? And where are you in the world right now? What are you grateful for? What's one thing you're grateful for today? The third thing I am grateful for today is to be alive. A lot of people have not survived through COVID. We've seen a lot of people come and go. I've lost a lot of friends unexpectedly, heart attacks, all sorts of things. In fact, the stats are that 1/3 of people worldwide die by the age of 65, 1/3 of the world's population. And so I am so grateful to be here, and particularly having had a near-death experience 2 months ago where I got swept out to sea in Coffs Harbour. I faced my mortality, and since then it's like the reset button's been pressed. So grateful to be here. Tickle in the throat. I'm also grateful for the Brady Bunch. I'm grateful for the Brady Bunch. You can see the Brady Bunch picture behind me. I love the Brady Bunch because it was such a fun TV series. And I love comedy. That's one thing that I am so grateful for is comedy. It just makes you feel good every time. And if you're feeling crap at any moment, just put on some comedy. You could grab something off YouTube, put your favorite comedian on, and you will instantly feel better the minute you start to laugh. And in fact, according to Dr. Hawkins' scale of consciousness, when you get into joy, you are actually vibrating at 540 hertz, which is actually higher than love. Love is at 528 hertz. Joy and gratitude is at 540 hertz. So I'm grateful for all the comedies out there, for the Brady Bunch, for staying connected, for having families connect. Grateful for my amazing family. They're just some of the things I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for today? Let us know in the chat. And then my good news is I just got interviewed by the CEO of Meetup International from America, David Siegel, for his Keep Connected podcast. And I'm so grateful. What an amazing opportunity that just landed in my lap. They just approached me from Meetup International to interview me for the podcast. And I love the podcast. I love the whole idea of keeping connected, staying connected. I think particularly through COVID with social distancing and all that craziness, a lot of people felt very disconnected. And if you can get out to a meetup group and actually get out to an in-person group, it is so much more powerful than doing something online, I believe. There's a chemistry that happens when you're in a room with someone that you don't get when you're online. You just don't get it. And so if you can get out to a physical in-person meetup group, I highly recommend it. And if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then just look up Meetup. In fact, I'll put a link in here for you. It's meetup.com. I'll pop a link in there for you for Meetup. It is really a fantastic way you can see people in person or you can see them online. And that's my good news for today. So I was interviewed on Keep Connected at 7 a.m. this morning, Gold Coast time here in Queensland. And David's a fantastic interviewer too. And he was very complimentary and fantastic to chat with for that podcast. We went for about 35 minutes or so. So I'm looking forward to seeing that when that comes out or hearing it. So keep connected. Check it out. Keep connected. And my other good news is on Saturday, if you're in the Brisbane area, I'm doing an amazing workshop called Skyrocket Your Success Masterclass, which I'm doing with a beautiful lady called Lorna Buckland. She's one of our Mass Media Mastery clients and someone who was given 3 months to live 41 years ago. 3 months to live, and she's extraordinary. She's a master NLP practitioner. She's done all sorts of other modalities. She's absolutely brilliant. And we're running a workshop Saturday, and it's fully catered. You get an amazing workbook, gift bag. We're doing vision boards. It's going to be really, really cool. So if you want to join us, it's going to be an intimate group. It's going to be amazing in Wakerley area in Brisbane. And the link for that you'll find on my Eventbrite. In fact, if you go to my link tree, which I'll pop in here right now, my link tree /Aldwin has all my links. If you want to reach out and if you want any help to build your confidence as well, getting on camera or anything like that, then you can book a call with me at my calendar link as well, which is in my Linktree links. There's a whole lot of links there. Just connect where you want to connect. I've got all my socials there, my websites, etc. So Linktree /Aldwin, we can connect. And Nick, good to see you there. Nick, I'm so grateful for my comfortable new home. Oh, congratulations, Nick. That's awesome. Congratulations on your new home. Nick's an absolute trooper. Great to see you there, Nick. And here's to an extraordinary day ahead, I must say. So that's how the Good News Challenge goes. Now, I've waffled on a little bit, but really you could do it in between 1 to 3 minutes. A lot of people do the Good News Challenge. They just stick the phone up. You can do it on your personal profile. You can do it on, you can do it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, wherever you'd like to do your Global Good News Challenge. And as long as you hashtag Global Good News Challenge, then we will find your challenge and we'll share it out to all of our followers as well on whichever social media platforms you share on. Nick says, I'm particularly grateful to all the contractors and friends who did such a good job helping us move. Oh, that's wonderful, Nick. Yes, fantastic. Thank you so much for those who step forward and help another person out. I love that. Help another person out. Thank you, superstar. Oh, thank you, Nick. You're too kind. You're too kind. Thank you so much. Oh, love that. Great to see you. And what are you going to do today to help lift your energy and lift the energy of those around you? The Global Good News Challenge is a way that you can be the change you wish to see in the world. In fact, I had these flyers done up. Be the change you wish to see in the world by Gandhi, as he says. And I want to remind you today that you are awesome and a gift to the world. You are awesome and a gift to the world. In fact, I said this on the Keep Connected podcast today to remind people you are 1 in a billion just by being born. You've beaten about 1 billion swimmers to get to the finish line. You are extraordinary. You are here for a reason. You're attracting the types of people you are in your life right now for a reason. We are all teachers, we are all students at the same time. And I do believe that there's always a breakthrough at the end of every breakdown. Just hang in there for the roller coaster ride of life. You know, curveballs will come and go, and it's all about how we deal with those curveballs and what we learn from that. And the sooner we get the learnings, the sooner we can raise our vibration again and have a great experience of life. It's all a choice. Being someone who's had depression in the past, who's been in some very dark places, I know there's times that I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And now, having done so much work on myself, so much personal development work, and I continue to do that, I keep practicing and exercising my personal development. And part of that is doing the Global Good News Challenge every month. This is part of my practice to stay in gratitude and to stay thankful, because no matter how hard things might have seemed in the last few years, particularly for a lot of people, and how hard they have been, I'm sure, for a lot of people, there's always blessings in disguise that come, even when it seems like the darkest of dark moments and times in life. There's always opportunity in those moments as well. And no matter what is going on in the world, things could always be worse, right? Things can always be worse. So what can you be grateful for today in your life to make the most of this day that you've been given, this beautiful gift of life that we've been given, when so many others haven't made it through, so many others have dropped off, so many others have died? You're still here, my friend, right? You're still here. And how are you going to make the difference? How are you going to be the change that you wish to see in the world? Sending you lots of love. Have a beautiful day. And I'll see you again tomorrow for my day 3 of the Global Good News Challenge for April. And I look forward to seeing your Global Good News Challenge. Make sure you hashtag Global Good News Challenge when you do it, and also tag me. And if you check out the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page, which you'll see the little logo, which I have up here, that little logo there. When you see that on Global Good News Challenge, just search for that in Facebook, or go to my Linktree. You'll see the link in there as well. This one here. At the top, it actually has all the details on how to participate in the Global Good News Challenge. So if you've just forgotten everything I've just said, then just go there. It's got step-by-step what to do to participate in the Global Good News Challenge. Sending you lots of love. Have the most magnificent day. We'll see you again soon. Bye.